Good morning children. In our previous class we are discussing about that how we can insert table, and now today we will continue with the same topic. Before I started with that, we will take one quick recap what we covered in our previous class, that is how we can insert table. If you are inserting something if you are inserting something, most of the options are present in insert tab. Okay, insert tab. Now in before that, we can insert table via two method. First is using insert tab, second is using title and content layout. In this insert tab, yesterday we discussed one method. Today we will continue with the same, that insert tab is having so many options for inserting table. How? Click on this table option. Now in this table option, for yesterday we have discussed that how we can do. We will select number of row and column. I will take one blank slide and here we will do this practical. How we can do? Click on this insert tab and click on this table option. From here you will select number of rows and columns. Done. When I am selection done from my side, what I have seen that two new tabs will appear, design and layout. Design tab we have already discussed in yesterday's class. It is used to change the design of your table. Done. Okay. Now today, what is the function of this layout tab? Layout tab we are using if we want to if you want to delete any particular row and column. That particular row I am calling or column I am selecting. If I am clicking on this delete button, delete column, it will delete that column. After that, next is delete row. From selection, the row we have selected, उसके बाद वाला row उससे previous वाला delete होगा. Delete row. Done. Next is insert above. जो selected है inserted above, inserted below, उसके just बाद insert होगा. Insert left or insert right. Done. Next is merge cell and split cell. As its name suggests, merge cell. It will merge them in one single cell. What you have to do? You have to select that one. Now click on this merge cell. When I am clicking on this merge cell, it will merge all the cells in one single cell and make one single cell. And next is a split cell. When you are clicking on this split cell option, click on this one. What it will do, in how many number of rows and column you want to split this particular cell. Click on, you will select your number of rows and column from here, and in this manner click OK. When I have done, now your complete this cell is divided into 5 columns and 1 row. Okay. After this, next is height and width. Okay, if you want to increase or decrease the height of any particular cell, then you will click on this height. Of particular table, then click on this one. If you want to decrease, then click on this down arrow, and same with the width, you will do it from here. Next one is your this height and width. This height and width, according to, if you want to change the height and width of any particular cell. Now we are having so many other options. Alignment, I think these options you are already aware. So inserting a table, first method is click on this insert tab, and in insert tab table option, here you will select number of row and column that we have already discussed in our yesterday's class. Now next is how we can insert table. Again click on this insert tab, and in this insert, here is the option insert table. Okay. Now second method is click on this insert table option. When you are clicking on this insert table option, what you have seen, last number of row and number of column from here, you will select number of row and column from here. Okay, and then click OK. Number of row columns 5, number of rows 2. In place of 2, I'll do 5. Okay. Now then click OK. When you are clicking on this OK, this table will appear with 5 rows and 5 columns. Now done. When you are inserting any table, again 2 new tab will appear, design and layout. Next method of inserting table is click on this insert tab and this table option, and here is draw table. Draw table, this will give you one pin. With the help of your mouse, left click and then start dragging this. Done. Again select your, click on this insert tab, and here in the tables, and here is your draw table option. Again this pen is there. With your mouse, left click and drag. In this manner you can insert your table. You can place it like this, or you can draw it. Means drawing, we are drawing now, so that's why. Again shall I do? Now click on this table option. Here is draw table option. Click on this one, and your pen is there. What's there? Click on this table option, draw table, and here is your pen. With your mouse, what you have to do? Left click and drag your mouse. Done. Again, if pen is not there, then click on this insert tab, and in insert tab, what you have to do? Click on this table, draw table, and again pen is there. With your mouse, what you have to do? Left click and drag it. Left click and drag it. It means in this manner we are drawing the table. Now okay, when we are inserting table, this two new tab will appear, design and layout. And first method, inserting table via insert tab, we have all now discussed that three options are there in this. By this you can select number of row and column. Second is insert table, it will ask one number of row and column, this dialog box, in this manner. Third one is click on this table option. Here is draw table, or you can export Excel spreadsheet also, or you can insert Excel spreadsheet also here in the table in the PowerPoint. Second is using title and content layout. Before is this, now we will take one new slide. What is the shortcut key of creating new slide? Control plus M. M is for monkey. Now here in this title and content layout, it already shown. If it is not there, then what we will do? We will click on home tab. Home tab in which group? Slides group. Here is the option layout option. Click on this one. You will select any title content layout option from here. I have done. Now here you will check which one is for inserting table. Why this? What we can insert? We can insert table. We can insert chart. We can insert smart art or any picture, or we can insert clip art or any media clip. Okay, now today's task is inserting table. Click on this one. When you are clicking on this one, here is number of row and column. You will select and then click OK. When you are clicking, your table will appear. In this manner we are inserting table. Now according to this, we have discussed all the two methods of inserting table. That is, okay, we have already discussed these two methods of inserting table. And first method is using insert tab, table option, table group, insert tab, we have discussed. Or we can click on insert table or draw table option, create the table. Done. Now second method of inserting table is using layout option on home tab. We have recently discussed. Okay, when you are inserting any table, what you have seen, that two new tabs will appear. One is design and second is layout. I have shown design tab we are using for changing the design of any particular table. Select it and then you have seen design tab, and from here you will select the design of your table. And this layout option we are using if you want to delete row, column, insertion, deletion, merging, splitting or alignment, and so many options related to the layout of the table. In this manner, our today's task is we have done that how we can create table we have discussed. And in our next class we are discussing about that how we can insert charts. Charts we all are aware. So till this, please do revision, or if you are having book, then read these topics from your books. It will clear your concept and Okay, thank you class. We will discuss this working with chart in our next class. Thank you.